Hello guys, it's not Chocolate Place from GTech here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how to set up the door system. So when you import the file that you've been given, you'll get something along the lines of this. Basically you've got some instructions here. If you're wondering why there's no link there, it's because I've not made the video yet. This is what that is. But you can follow these instructions. However, as it says here, I'll go through setting up the system and setting up custom doors. This video shouldn't take too long, and it doesn't take too long to set up custom doors, which we'll be going through. First of all, we want to go through step 1, which is move ungroup in starter pack to starter pack and ungroup it. So this is that here. You want to move that to starter pack. This is your key card. You can change it to whatever you want as long as you change it in this script that we're about to show you now. That's not that one. So step 2 is move ungroup and start a player scripts to start a player script. So basically you want to grab that here and you want to go start a player, and then you want to put that in start a player script. Then you want to right click and then click ungroup. This is just the function that will allow the UI to show up when the player goes near. So yeah, this is ungroup in workspace. This is our provided doors. You can obviously make the system with your own doors. However, this is just our own doors as an examples. And if you want, you can feel free to use that wherever you want. And then you want to ungroup this. This is your main setting script in server script service, and you want to ungroup. And then that's basically it. So if we head into play now, we should have the basics of the system set up. As you can see, pops up and it opens and it plays the sound. And as you can see, and then it works with this one too, as we can see. And basically that's the door system set up. However, we are now going to be going through our settings and what each one do, and through setting up custom doors. So if we want to head to server script service, you don't need that. If that's, yeah, you don't need that. You guys probably won't have that, but not to worry. Basically this right here is your settings. I know it's a bunch of things that you might not understand, or some of you might understand. That is why I've put text next to it. So this is your tool that basically, I'll tell you, so it's getting the proximity. When the player nears the door, it will grab the prompt, the E to open the door, and the player. If the prompt name is door prompt, which is what we've got named, if we come here, whoops, here, door prompt, then it will show the UI. It will show, you'll be able to press E, and then it'll play all this animation that we've got down here. And it'll get the player's backpack and look for a specific tool. If this player does not have this tool, the door will not open. If you want to remove this, you can just go like that and delete that right there. And then you'll have to delete this down here, else. And then you'll have to delete denied. So it's that simple. If we want to come down, you've got here. So it plays, this is the sound that plays, so you get the sound and it plays it, and it waits a couple of seconds before it actually opens the door, the opening sound. So this is the sound that your key card's been accepted, and then you want to do, and then it's opening the door sound that we heard before, where it's going opening the door, and then you've got the animation that opens the door here. This is the amount of time it takes to open it. So if you want to change that to like 5 seconds, that's how long. However, do be warned that the sound is not made for 5 seconds. You will have to find your own sound or alter the sound for that. And then this down here, as you can see, I've documented it. You've got 4 seconds, the door will stay open. You can leave that. And then after 4 seconds, it'll play the closing sound. And then here we've got 2 types of door systems already made. We've got the single door, and then we've got the gate, because they've both got different sounds. the gate. So this is getting, if local gate is this gate here, then it will get this gate and it'll wait 2 seconds to allow the beeping on the door, which I'll show you in a second. If we hop in now, I'll show you the beeping before it closes the door, whereas the single door does not have that. So if I open it, we'll just wait a couple seconds. As you can see, this is the beeping and the wait before it actually does the animation to close the door. So that is just getting that type of thing. I forgot to show you that it doesn't happen on the thing. So as soon as it plays the closing sound on the single door, it closes immediately. As you can see. And this is just the animation. This is how fast the door closes. If you want to sort that out, you can change it to your liking. And then this is just the animation confirming that it's all been closed. So that's basically it. If you want to increase the range at which the beam and the UI show up, you just have to go into your gate or door, whichever one you're doing, and do proximity. And you want to go to door prompt. You can have it so it's got a hold, or if you just want to press E to open it, you can just make that 0. I've made it so you have to hold it for 0.1 seconds. But you can change that to your liking. The max distance activation, you can make that as far as you want. And then if the player is like 20 studs away, you're like over here, that UI and the beam will still show up to the gate. Now we are going to be going through how to create your own door model. So I'm just going to quickly get one from Toolbox, if I can find it. There it is. And then we want to go and just find a door. I'll get an SCP door. SCP door. And I'll remove all the script from it. Yeah, this one will do. Yeah, we'll remove the script. So, door script, remove that. We can remove all that. We don't really need these types of doors. Buttons, I meant. So we can remove that. And as you can see, we have this here. Basically, you want to follow this format. So you want to get door models, and you just want to model this, sorry. You want to model this. And then you want to rename it to door model. And then you want to copy the proximity. So you want to copy this. And you want to paste it in here. As you can see, we have to realign it. And we'll have to rotate it to bear with this. So if we just scroll down, we can make this 0, 0, 0. Pretty sure. Nope, we can't. Whoops. We can just use this if you want, which is easier for some people. Or we can get the door model, sorry, copy that and paste that there. As you can see, works just like a charm. Now we want to make sure that the back is where it's meant to be. So we're just going to quickly go through here. Is that where it's meant to be? I'm just going to quickly object text 0. So it appears it is not. As you can see, it's not. So we do have to rotate it. So we can do this by just rotating it here. However, we do have to expand it out, it looks like, so we can just scale. You do want to make sure that it is visible on both sides, just like that. And now we're just going to go and test that to make sure that the system does show up. The door won't work at the moment because we've not welded it. As you can see, it doesn't work, but it does show up, which is a good sign. So now you want to copy the sound, but this is a single door, not a gate, so we've already got the pre-made sound. You can alter these sounds as much as you want. However, you do have to name them just like that. So if we just paste that into there, and we do have the sounds now. Now, what is our issue here? As you can see here, is we do not have these welded. So I'm actually going to remove all these sounds here. Yeah, so we do not have these welded. So to do that, as you can see down here, I have a part for this that is our primary part door part that expands out. So what we are going to do is you're going to insert a part into the door model. So you want to get part, insert that part, and you want to get the door model's original position. And then you want to put in that part, you want to rename it door part, and then you want to put into that, just like that, and it should go like that. Now what you want to do is you want to scale it semi-accurately, just like that, and just like that. Now you might be wondering, but my door's gone. Yeah, well basically all we're going to do now is make this go, if I can find transparency there, and then you want to make that non-collidable, so can collide and can touch, off. And now you want to get a script that I have left in the description below. I've got it on my other system, but basically you want to get that, and you want to create a script in workspace, sorry, and you should have something like that. So we want to change that to our door model, which is called door, and then you want to get door model, as you can see there, and then we want to get primary part. But before we do anything with that script, you want to select the door model, and you want to click primary part. I want to click door part. So it's creating that primary part, which we can see it's getting here. And then basically we want to copy that. And then you want to get run command down here. You can open that from command bar there. Run command, boom, boom. And as you can see, it created the welds. And then that should be our door system working. We come over here. Well, now this is embarrassing. Oh yes, so basically you want to unanchor all of this. My bad. You want to unanchor that, but you want to anchor that. And now it should work. As you can see. I have no idea what that is, but it's just a random door model. From the toolbox. No idea what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's probably just a mess up in the door model. But yeah, basically that's how you add your own custom door. If you guys do have any concerns, make sure to just open a ticket. I know this tutorial is a bit rushed and is 13 minutes long. Well, 14. Thank you for buying a product from GTech, and hope you use it well. Bye bye.